Hello everybody, and Natalia is here with topic of the science of twin flame. There are a lot of science, a lot of channel talks about it, of course, and common information, but I will repeat it. The main one, yes, is bubble of faith, is a place, is a time of period of love, because the soul get unified with two body, and this resonance of soul gets so intensified. That's why the couple feel so much love, so much unconditional love. It's so beautiful and brilliant, universal period, unexplainable. The two person and partner feel like they made the one. That person is just the one. Completely love is reciprocated. You love and they love you back. Equally. You want them and they want you back. The desire is equal. And I will not concentrate on this period and all of the signs, because the main signs here is dark night of the soul. That's what I want to talk about more, because dark night of the souls is always mistaken for personal transformation. That's why there is some confusion about twin flame path, and some people believe in twin flame path because they experience strong personal transformation that looks like dark night of the soul. But dark night of the soul is not a personal transformation. What does it mean accurately? The twin flame is a soul journey when the soul drop idea of self-identity, because soul wants to drop it, that the soul pushes to release it. It clears using her tools to body. So dark night of the soul means is dissolving self-identity. That self idea of I. On that idea based all fears. So all fears based on that idea. That's because the fear comes only because there is one idea I believe that it leaves this world. That idea believe that it will die. That idea believe that it one day will finish, will end. That idea believe that it's not whole. That idea believe that it needs someone. And then it's all illusions start to get created more and more and more around all of this idea, creating a lot of dense energy, creating a lot of illusion. It's become like a vortex. That idea create all of the structures of like one idea. I am create a lot of structures. I am body, I am my nationality, I am my name, I am my educations, I am in my apartment, I am in my relationship with everyone, my mother, my father, my brother, my family, etc., etc., etc. A lot of goes around this idea. And then it's become big structures of ego structure. Ego structure is having inside of the ego structure there is this identity I. And the dark night of the soul is about dropping that idea. And if this idea get dropped, dissolved, that all the structures get dissolved. So all the fears which was based on that idea get dissolved. All the beliefs about what is right, wrong, beliefs about spirituality, beliefs about relationship, beliefs about love, beliefs about how job should look like, beliefs about what is success, beliefs about what is money. All the beliefs in all fears related to that beliefs get also dissolved. So now imagine that situations, that person who meet self in other body, and then these activations, and then all of this energy then start to release all fears. How would this person feel? Definitely it's not 3 months, it's not a 6 month, it's not just even 1 year. It's a desperations out of world. Why? Because this identity can't control anything. Something happened unknown for this idea. Something happened very unknown, and this idea cannot control at all. That's why it's so devastating. That's why it feels like madness, because you literally go mad, like a psychopathic. You sometimes person think maybe I need to go doctor to check the head because you can't rely anymore on this reality. You cannot hold to this reality. You're losing all your fundamental. You lose, like you're losing your earth under your feet, and nothing makes sense anymore. And it's so strong, and it happens at one time because it's like activations that it's like remove a wall, and they like something like someone remove a wall, and all of this dense energy start to release, and it's all like dense, and it's all heavy, and it's all fearful, and the mind goes like a crazy, because a lot of thoughts start to run in the head, like many ants running. You can't even control to stop them. It's not possible to stop them, because this all energy start to just open up and release. That's why the feminine, that person who is like a spiritual twin, feminine twin, who guiding twin, if she feels or he feels like out of control. And the first period of the dark night of the soul is just it's not possible to walk, eat, talk, operate as a human. Not possible, because it's also the energy of kundalini start to get activated. Your body is not belonging to you as a person. You can't control nothing. It's painful in your throat, in your chest, in your stomach, in your leg. You don't feel your body. Your body is your body anymore. And the thoughts, and the reason is for this happening in dark night of the soul is because on that pure consciousness, everything is become sin. All your illusions become seen so clearly. Why it happens? Because, and it's so clearly seen and painful, and it's painful for the reason. The reason is so you can see it, find it, that it's illusion, and recognize your true self, your true consciousness, your true soul, your true energy, which is beyond the mind, beyond the everything what mind talks, beyond the old thoughts, what is coming on that. That's what has happened. The pain is a push. And in twin flame journey, of course, because it's one soul, it's one consciousness, it's just shared consciousness. It's one soul in two body. One, this matrix of ego matrix, which is split into body. But the energy, the core energy, the core beliefs is shared. It's not like, oh, he has beliefs and I have my beliefs. No, it's shared inside of the soul. Just conscious twin is a kind of balance at first, balance it, like kind of balancing for two body. And the pain is so strong in order to recognize that is thoughts. It's like rotating, that one thought can rotate so many times purposely, so many times, 100 times, million times, till you really see it, that it is a thought. That's the reason why so many happening in that head. It's so strongly, and it's so tough, because that you can recognize your true nature, and you see that all the thoughts in the head is just come and goes, come and goes, come and goes. And that feeling, I feel, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm losing. And that fear is also a thought. It's also thoughts. And it's only possible to recognize it through nature, through your consciousness, which is observer, just simple presence. the silence. Only from that state is possible to see. And dark night of the soul, that is what's triggering. The dark night of the soul is triggering this process. It is not personality who change that, improve some certain qualities, heal some fears, heal traumas, and become a better person. But still, there is identity. That is losing identity. There is someone who lives this life, someone who fears. There is no one there to fear. There is no one who can lose, because you are just consciousness. You are just that peace already. That's what you need to recognize. That's what about dark night of the soul. And another is signs. The dark night of the soul is very dark, very harsh, very difficult, disaster, destroying. The life is fall apart because together with this idea destroyed everything. But even though it's so mad and painful, devastating, there is always a glimpse of unity consciousness and resonance of the soul. Because that resonance is periodically, with some period of time, like appears. Like, for example, the spiritual twin, divine feminine, who guides this process, she sometimes, like months, 3 months, years, she feels disaster, and then suddenly, boom, she feels peace. She feels this unity consciousness, relief. Because the soul guides this process. The first resonance of the soul was felt at the beginning, when it was a meeting with twin flame. That was a resonance. And then after separation, there is a glimpse of that resonance. And that glimpse, it happens for divine feminine to follow this energy, to see where to go. That sometimes glimpse it happens, so she able to see. That is also signs, because sometimes people ask, what is the resonance of the soul? Yeah, but the resonance of the soul is when you meet divine masculine, you know what does it feel. And the resonance of the soul during separations appears naturally out of nowhere, also like a flow, appears and disappeared, and then again divine feminine clears all this energy and dense beliefs of separations, till it's completely till she completely goes to resonance of the soul and unity consciousness. So what I want to say is, the main sign is dark night of the soul, and this is about the dropping idea of self, which creates so painful experience. And because of that, self is get dissolved, together with that idea get dissolved, and transform all reality that was created. And for the mind, because it losing his control, it's so scary. It's a madness. You can't control. You don't know it. The mind don't know. He cannot find the informations. He cannot get it, because mind cannot get it. Because mind is a thought also. Everything comes, goes, is a thought. You are just union consciousness. That's what's need to be recognized. And that what is the signs of twin flames, because your own energy in another body pushes so hard to release this separation and illusion of dualistic reality. It's push it so hard. So, okay, thank you so much for listening to me. If you have any questions, please you can add in your comments below, and see you in next video.